He was the rogue trader jailed for Britain's biggest ever banking fraud, losing his Swiss bank £1.5 billion. Kweku Adoboli has now left prison and has given his first interview. Speaking to the BBC, he said he was sorry for his actions, but claimed that crimes like his could happen again as bankers are under pressure to make profits no matter what. Our economics editor Kamal Ahmed has this exclusive report.
He became the very public face of the worst excesses of banking, jailed and forever known as the biggest rogue trader in British banking history.
One of the difficult things about coming out of prison is that there's a lot of work to rebuild your life.
Today, 4 years after his conviction, gone the £360,000 a year pay packet, he is dependent on friends for support. I began by asking him what caused that first step on a journey into criminality.
We started, trying to spread our wings and make profits, because in 2009 we were being asked by our senior managers to take more risk. As we got through 2010 and 2011, as we were generating more profits, we started to be told to spread our wings even more. So, you'd get emails come through saying, revenue, revenue, revenue.
The court heard dramatic evidence of that hunt for revenue, fictitious accounts, secret slush funds. He was called the master fraudster, out of control as bets on the market went wrong and he tried to hide increasing losses.
Britain's biggest ever fraud, jail for the rogue city trader who lost more than £1 billion. Kweku
Adoboli was sentenced to 7 years in prison. Now he is looking for redemption.
I have apologized and I will continue apologizing. I am devastated, not for myself, but for my institution and the people I worked with. These are not just devices, it's how I feel. I failed. I made mistakes.
You were called a liar.
I was called a liar, and I accept that I lied. I accept that I was dishonest in the way in which I was doing what I was doing.
And looking back now, do you think of yourself as a criminal?
I don't think I'm a criminal. It's a label that I have. You made a terrible mistake. You made a sequence of terrible choices, but your intentions were always in the right place. I accept that I was found guilty of a crime.
This is 1 Finsbury Avenue in central London, the home of UBS equities trading and where Kweku Adoboli used to work. Since 2012 and his conviction, across the banking sector has culture changed. Yes, there are thousands more compliance officers. Yes, there are thousands more pages of regulation. But at its simplest, banking is a mixture of money, profit and risk. And that can be a toxic combination.
Has behaviour changed in banking enough?
No, absolutely not. I think the young people I've spoken to, former colleagues I've spoken to, are still struggling with the same issues, the same conflicts, the same pressures to achieve no matter what. Well, this is a book, sort of a scrapbook that I had in prison, actually.
Looking back, Adoboli, older now, maybe wiser, can never work in banking again.
It's been a long journey.
It would be wonderful if we could turn the page and start the next step. But yeah, it's been a long journey.
For Kweku Adoboli, a new legal battle. He is fighting deportation back to where he was born, Ghana. He says he has something to offer the UK, giving advice on encouraging traders away from criminal behaviour. Kamal Ahmed, BBC News.
A mentally ill man who tried